ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children. This is Grandpa's Magic, and this is a mystery cube. It's not just any mystery cube. You know that I always try to get the better mystery cubes if I can. If I can make out anything that's in there. Today, I could make out a good old friend Avenger of Zendikar and a Scoop Mob in that deck. So it's not too bad. Of course, maybe it could be a lot worse. It could be a lot better. We all know that. But as far as these mystery cubes go, Avenger of Zendikar isn't that bad. So, we're going to sit here, and we're going to open this. We're going to see what else is inside. And as you can see, I've got other packs sitting around. Of course, we always hope for something spicy out of the Dominaria stuff. Battle for Zendikar, always looking for those expeditions. Still on the hunt. Still have yet to pull any expedition ever. I've pulled one of the other masterpieces. You know, I've pulled things out of Kalash, Ether Revolt, pulled masterpieces out of those. Pulled multiple masterpieces out of Amonkhet. I've yet to pull any expedition land, and I'm sad. So here's hoping I pull one. I don't care what expedition land it is. It could be the worst one there is. I'll be happy because I pulled one. Then we got Conspiracy and Conspiracy Take the Crown. Now I've been wanting to clean my Cheza recently, and I was looking and I'm like, ooh, $7 a pop. Not too bad. I'll probably go out and buy one here soon. But if I could pull a foil one of those, that's a $127 card, where the non-foil is just $7. It makes no sense, the huge price tag difference. So if I happen to pull one of those, then that'll definitely be nice. So on to the mystery cube. We got a Journey into Nyx and an Oath of the Gatewatch. And we got the little deck that goes with the dual deck Avenger of Zendikar. And we've got a beautiful new deck case. Sitting right over here with my other two that are sitting over here. So, Avenger of Zendikar is 5 and 2 green, elemental, 5/5. When it enters the battlefield, put a 0/1 green plant creature token for each land you control. Then it has landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may put a 1/1 counter on each plant creature you control. Yeah, I have a foil one. And to have one, because I haven't had one yet, I just recently acquired Craterhoof Behemoth, so into the mono green deck it's going to go. And then we'll take a look at this right here. I think actually I did open one of these with the Scoop Mob and Avenger before, now that I think about it. Maybe it was something else that had Scoop Mob in it. I can't remember. So we got Scoop Mob, and we got a Veteran War Leader. Seer Sundial. Every land enters battlefield under control, you do draw a card. Primal Command. Green Command. Choose 2. Target player gains 7 life. The target non-creature permanent on top of its enters library. Target player shuffles his or her graveyard into their library. Search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle the library. So, yeah, that actually might be going in there. Caravan Escort. Beastbreaker of Belaged. Frontier Guide. Knight of Cliffhaven. Stonework Puma. Daggerback Basilisk. Grazing Gladeheart. Tajuru Archer. Alpha Guardhound, Tinturber Wrestler, Basilisk, Grey Pelt Hunter, and Joyoraga Bard, Ondu Giant, Kabir Vindicator, McKindy Griffin, Wildheart Invoker, Territorial Baloth, Explorer's Scope. Quick feature attacks. Look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it on the battlefield tap. That's not too bad. Groundswell. Oust. County Heart Expedition. Haro. Retreat to Kanzendu. Repel the Darkness. Sheer Drop. Some Evolving Wilds and Grey Pelt Refuge. Turn Timber Grove. Of course, Plains and some plants. So actually, there's a couple cards in there that pique my interest. We'll see what happens. Now, he's right here. He's right here. You see it. Let's go ahead and crack this journey. Why don't we? I'm gonna move these over here. Put the cards off to this side here. A Font of Fertility. Farika's Chosen. Font of Fortunes. Sigiled Skink. I call this Tattooed Skink. No reason. Ajani's Presence. Cruel Feeding. Stonewise Fortifer. Rise of Eagles. Ferris Brand Thunderhoof. Fleet Feather Cockatrice. It's a 3/3 for 5. It's a cockatrice. Flash, Flying, and Death Touch. You may pay 5 blue-green for monstrosity 3. If it's not monstrous, put 3/1 counters on it. It becomes monstrous. So it's a 3/3 for 5 with Flash, Flying, and Death Touch already. That's not too bad. In green-blue, that's kind of nutty. And you can make it into a 6/6. It's pretty big. Frolic of Abandon. All creatures get +2/-2 until end of turn. 5-drop sorcery. Solidarity of Heroes. 1 in a green instant. Choose any number of target creatures. Double the number of 1/1 counters on each of them. And it costs 1 in a green more to cast for each target beyond the first. Not too shabby. Citizen Tactics. 1 in a green. Instant. Stride. Costs green more to cast for each target beyond the first. Until end of turn, any number of target creatures get +1/+1 and gain tap. This creature fights another target creature. Actually sounds like it might be pretty decent. It's a 2-drop and only costs a green more for multiple of them. Yeah, I could see this actually going really well in the new Legendary Worm that's getting ready to come out in Battle Bond. This and that dude, yeah, that'll be pretty decent. Then on to Oath of the Gatewatch. Speaking of Battle Bond, I will be getting some. Hopefully, I'll be going to a preview event this weekend for it. Spark Mage's Gambit. We get McKindy Aeronaut, Umera Entangler, Witness the End. Target opponent exiles 2 cards from their hand and loses 2 life. That's pretty gross. Netcaster Spider. Slaughter Drone. Holdout Settlement. Blinding Drone. Kozilek's Pathfinder. Tajuru Path Warden. Essence Depleter. Cinder Barons. Iona's Blessing. Kozilek's Return. The 2 in a red instant with the Void deals 2 damage to each creature. Whenever you cast an Eldrazi spell with converted mana cost 7 or greater, you may exile Kozilek's Return from your graveyard. If you do, Kozilek's Return deals 5 damage to each creature. That's pretty crazy. I wish, part of me kind of wishes that, you know, it did have some color, because I would definitely like this in my, what is it? The Fire Song. It's Fire Song and Sunspeaker. Just because it, you know, 2 damage to each creature. That's that can get up quite a bit of damage that within the life for me. So Battle for Zendikar number 1. My luck is horrible. I don't know why my luck's always horrible with it. Never. Ever. Territorial Baloth. Wish you would just categorize. Clutch of Currents. Return target creature to his owner's hand. Awaken. Lithomancer's Focus. Goblin Warpaint. Complete Disregard. 2-drop instant with Void. Exile target creature with power 3 or less. Ruin Processor. Skyline Cascade. Eyeless Watcher. Rush of Ice. Sky Raider Elf. X-Blue Green. Enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it for each color of mana spent to cast it. Alrighty then. Horribly Awry. 1 in a blue to void counter target creature spell with converted mana cost 4 or less. If the spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it to owner's graveyard. Actually, I think I was just looking for one of those the other day. Jotty Offshoot. Munda Ambush Leader. 2 in a red and white legendary core ally 3/4. When with Rally, she's got 3/4 haste. Rally. Whenever her or another ally enters ETBs under your control, you may look at the top 4 cards of your library, reveal any number of ally cards, put those cards on top of your library in any order, and the rest in the bottom in any order. And then we've got a Foil Blister Pod. 1 green for 1/1 that dies, put a 1/1 Eldrazi token into play. Not too shabby. 1/1 replaces itself with a dude that does mana things. Worth it. Yeah. Worth it. And on to the next. We got a Sludge Crawler. We got an Earthen Arms. We got an Incubator Drone. We got a Calastra Healer. Inspired Charge. Boiling Earth deals 1 damage to each creature your opponents control. Now, see, that one will make the cut into Fire Song Sunspeaker. Shadow Glider. Oops. Okay, Blister Pod. And then we got Stone Fury. 5-drop instant, deals damage to target creature with good number of lands you control. Let's see. That's another one that might make the cut. Even though it's 5-drop, it's instant and can deal a lot of damage. It's going to gain me a lot of life. Smite the Monstrous. Kozilek's Channeler. Tajuru Warcaller, Ruination Guide. Other colorless creatures you control get +1/+0. Might actually put that in my Sidri deck. No lie. Sylvan Shrine. Hey, I've got a promo version of that. It's what I go to use to get my Urborg out. Then we got Green Warden of Marasa, 6-drop, 5/4. When Green Warden of Marasa enters the battlefield, you may return target card from your graveyard to your hand. When Green Warden Marasa dies, you may exile it. If you do, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. That's not too bad. Not too shabby right there. Let's go ahead and look at this Green Warden. Go on my handy dandy app here. And the price of him is just bulk price. Doesn't surprise me. I am not surprised. So we're halfway there. We got these 4 sets. These are the packs that are going to be going with these guys. So I'm going to go ahead and open these packs up. And my next video, I will be pulling all of the names together, and I will be drawing the names out of a hat, literally, or bucket rather, something out of here, out of here on camera for the show. And then I'll give you a certain amount of time to try to respond if you're one of the winners. There's ways to get a hold of me. I'll leave other ways in that video. And so until then, let's keep cracking. We got a Gitu Chronicler, Benelish Honor Guard, Artificer's Assistant, Soul Salvage, Corrosive Ooze, Ancient Animus, Fiery Intervention, Navigator's Compass, Cloud Reader Sphinx, Cabal Evangel, Fire Fisted Adept, Sanctum Spirit, Lich's Mastery. This is such a it's a very mixed emotions type card. So then we got a Shana, Sisei's Legacy. It's like I want to build a deck that's going to do something with the Lich's Mastery, but it can be answered with, mass Psych Rep. In standard, there's River's Rebuke, I think. That's all non-land permanents, right? Anyways, the Avenet Trapper, Syncopate. I like Syncopate. Fire Elemental, Dub, Blessing of Belzenlock, Gift of Growth, Rampaging Cyclops, Rescue, Blessed Light, Yavimaya Safford, Memorial to Unity, Sanctum Spirit, Clifftop Retreat, and a Tiana Ship's Caretaker. We're going to do conspiracy take the crown, the second part of conspiracy first. Because I wasn't paying attention. Goblin Balloon Brigade. Shambling Goblin. It dies, target creature and opponent controls gets -1/-1 turn. Not too bad. I've got some ideas for it. Fleeting Distraction. Goblin Racketeer. Whenever it attacks, you may goad target creature defending player controls, which means until your next turn, that creature attacks each combat if able and attacks a player other than you if able. Huh, yeah, the flavor text is, it fell off a card? Huh, you sneaky little rascal. God's Willing. Not too bad. Leovold's Operative. 2 and a green. Elf Rogue. 3/2. Draft Leovold's Operative face up. As you draft a card, you may draft an additional card from that booster pack. If you do, turn Leovold's Operative face down, then pass the next booster pack without drafting a card from it. Doesn't seem like too bad. I like drafting, so it's actually sparks some. Is like you get a pack and you're like, man, I really need both of these. It's not guaranteed going to come around or another pack's going to have another one of these. Yeah, I could see how it could, but having to pass it around after, I don't like having to pass up the whole pack. Raise the Alarm. Flame Slash deals 4 damage to target creature for 1. Sorcery. What? I'll definitely have to make a spot for that one. And Fire Song. Thorn of the Black Rose. 4-drop, 1/3, Death Touch. When it enters the battlefield, you become the Monarch. Yes. See, I was really hoping to get a card. Use 1. Untap target permanent you control. Or tap target permanent opponent controls. Yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Mana Plasm, 2 and a green, 1/1 ooze. Whenever you cast a spell, Mana Plasm gets +X until end of turn, where X is that spell's converted mana cost. I can see how that could get kind of crazy. Faith's Reward, 3 and a white instant. Return to the battlefield all permanent cards in your graveyard that were put there from the battlefield this turn. Now that right there is pretty spicy. And we got a conspiracy, a rare conspiracy. Hold the perimeter. At the beginning of your first upkeep, put a 1/2 white ender under the battlefield. At the beginning of each other player's first upkeep, that player puts a 1/1 red goblin creature token onto the battlefield with this creature can't block. Nah, pretty gross. And then a Monarch token. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty spicy. Fate's Reward actually sounds like it might do a thing. It does things. I could be completely wrong. It may not be worth anything. And this is the price. Yeah, it's both rare, but it's definitely spicy. I like it. As and it's 4-drop. That's probably the biggest thing that really holds a lot back. Being 4-drop. Then we've got Stave Off. It's a 1-drop instant. Target creature gains protection from the color of your choice until end of turn. That's going to try to find a spot in a few different places in my books. Traveler's Cloak. I like Traveler's Cloak. I actually got a old one of these in my Shu Yin deck. I got the OG. Didn't realize it had been reprinted in Conspiracy. So it's a 2-drop. Oh, excuse me. 2 and a blue drop. Sorry, 3-drop. Enchantment. Aura. As it enters the battlefield, choose a land type. Whenever Traveler's Cloak enters the battlefield, draw a card. Then, enchanted creature has land walk of the chosen type. So, whatever you need to be getting through to, it's there for you. Screaming Seahawk. The Screaming Seahawk enters the battlefield. You may search your library for a card named Screaming Seahawk, reveal it, and put it in your hand. If you do, shuffle your library. A 5-drop flying 2/2 that tutors for another one. Glowstone Blade, 1-drop order enchantment, enchant creature, pay a red, enchanted creature is +1, -1 until end of turn. Meh. Charging Rhino, 5-drop 4/4, can't be blocked by more than one creature. Not too shabby. Zombie Goliath, it's a 5-drop 4/3 zombie giant that is vanilla as all kinds of get out. Valor Made Real, 1-drop instant. Target creature can block any number of creatures this turn. Now that is pretty amazing. Yes, that is. I need one for Shuinum, possibly other decks. Nature's Claim, 1-drop instant. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Its controller gains 4 life. So yeah, who cares about gaining that life? 1-drop instant, destroy, naturalize something. Yeah. Rousing of Souls. 2 and a white sorcery. Parlay. I didn't realize it's a sorcery that had parlay. I like parlay. Each player reveals the top card of his or her library. For each non-land card revealed this way, you put a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Then draws a card. Yes, that actually seems very fair, seems pretty decent, I like it. Unquestioned Authority. 2 and a white, enchantment aura. When Unquestioned Authority enters the battlefield, draw a card. Enchanted creature has protection from creatures. It's a good card. I definitely like it. That's definitely a shoot-in card. Morkrut Banshee. 3 and 2 black, 4/4 spirit, morbid. When it enters the battlefield, if a creature died this turn, target creature gets -4/-4 until end of turn. Flaring Flamekin, 2 and a red for a 2/2 elemental warrior. As long as Flaring Flamekin is enchanted, it gets +2/+2, has trample, and has pay a red. Flaring Flamekin gets +1/+0 until end of turn. So basically, fire breathing. As long as it's enchanted, it gets +2/+2 trample and fire breathing. Not too bad. Edric, Spymaster of Trest. 1, a green and a blue for a 2/2 elf rogue. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller may draw a card. See, I had one of these. I think I still might have one of them. I had a couple of them. They came in Commander deck. And before that, at that point when I'd seen them, I was like, oh, that's a pretty new Commander. I didn't realize that was a reprint of this guy. Then we got a Foil Infectious Horror, 3 in the black for a 2/2 zombie horror. Whenever it attacks, each opponent loses 2 life. That's actually pretty good. Secrets of Paradise, a conspiracy with hidden agenda. Creatures you control with the chosen name have tap, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Alrighty. Well, that's all for today. I will see you guys on the flip side.